Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Diah Lestari. I'm here to present about this novel with title Alice's Adventure in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Before I will give you some picture about this novel, I will explain about character this novel. One, Alice. He's someone who doesn't give up easily, but a little complaining, and someone who talks without thinking. And two, with white rabbit. Sai like to wear white gloves but has a kind heart. And three, caterpillar, a little unfriendly to new people but helpful, likes to smoke in the pipe in his mouth. And four, the one who always sits in the table and drink tea. And five, Castle Cat, has a grinning face, is helpful but likes to disappear. And six, Queen, like to be had when she is angry. And next, I will explain you about some picture from this novel. On a summer day last year, Alice dreamed up a magical country in her dream story. On that day, he sat with her sister under a tree. He accompanied his sister with book, but he did nothing. He was very bored. Then a white rabbit with pink eyes passed through it quickly. Alice doesn't feel worried. However, moment later, he saw the rabbit pull the watch off his pocket. "Oh dear, I'm late," rabbit said. At the same time, Alice was astonished. How could a rabbit get a watch out of their pocket? Alice decided to follow him with strange feeling and continued to mumble his astonishment. He saw the rabbit in front of him, continued to follow until finally the rabbit jumped into the hole. Without even thinking, Alice followed him down to the hole. He was thrown in the hole and it was dark and felt very low. Alice got downstairs and sat on the floor. He rushed up and started looking for the wild rabbit again. As he tried to catch him to a long, dark room, Alice snaps. Alice rushed to find the key and opened it, but the door is only 40 centimeters high. Of course, she can't get through because of her body is large. Finally, he lay down and saw the beautiful garden while muttering, "It's so beautiful, I want it smaller to get there." Sometimes he saw the bottle, "Drink me." He also drank it with heart. Alice's body shrank. "No, I can get through the door." Alice murmured with glee, but he had trouble picking it up on the table. He tried to pick it up and give up. He started giving up and crying. Sometimes he started encouraging himself again. "For what crying? Useless." She found the box. While picking up the case, she opened the box and found a cake that read at me. Nothing surprised to Alice now. While eating the cake, he asked himself, Which way? A lot of things happen. He gets bigger and smaller, but he keeps devouring cake and spending them. She walks in the middle of the forest. And meets Caterpillar on a bird that is sucking pips. Alice asks her way out the middle of the forest, and Caterpillar to Alice, "Stay patient and don't mate." Alice keeps walking and meets the March that is drinking tea. She asks why March continues to sit and drink tea. Finally, Alice realizes if a clock there is unchanged. Alice finally arrives in the garden and meets the royal guard. She asks where they are going. Arrive the queen out and get angry. He thought another guard to behead the guard who was with Alice. It feels strange to Alice. How can easy the queen say beheading someone else? The king asks where the rabbit is, and someone else replies that rabbit will soon be accepted. Alice is agitated when the royal guard brought the rabbit to the queen's house. The rabbit runs right to Alice and they run away. Alice wakes up because voice from her sister and she finally makes a sound from her dreams. Okay, finally I will give some strength and weakness from this story and moral value. This story have plot flash forward and strength of the story. 1. A story with an interesting plot with a language style that is easy to understand. 2. The plot is not easy to just due to a many surprise. And 3. Lot of picture that make it easy for readers to imagine the story. But weakness of the story, there are some stories that are out of sync, make the reader confused to draw the story in his imagination. And moral value from this story is it is good before we talk first about what to say, and also we have to help each other so that when we feel distressed there are others who will help us. And don't forget to be friendly and polite to anyone. And last, I will give comment from this novel. I recommend to read this novel with the title Alice in Wonderland because in the story of this book many methods can be taken, such as what if you want to talk must be told first before saying, not excrete, tempers, and so on. In the story, it also easy to understand in terms of language, character, and plot, as well as not many chapters. However, the ending of the story a little less interesting. Thank you for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.